we're standing here in the Welcome Center here at Oglebay. This is where Nate, our new head grower for the new hydroponics farm that we're putting together, is officing. So we're here to show off a little bit of his wares and what he's been working on before the farm actually opens up. You want to talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to be using a hydroponic technology called tower gardens, which is a vertical grow system that are often used in schools and other businesses to kind of trial some varieties and get some feedback from our food and beverage department.
The idea here is to grow our own lettuces and herbs for all of our outlets throughout Oglebay and Wheeling Park, so that everything is farm to table fresh. The benefit also includes that carbon of not having to truck the greens across the United States or around, and so we reduce carbon emissions. There's a lot of great outcomes from growing our own, right?
Absolutely. When the greenhouse is completed, the units downstairs in that greenhouse, it'll be about 1/10 of an acre, but we'll be able to produce about an acre's worth of food each week, just because with hydroponics, plants are allowed to grow a lot faster, just because they have that readily available nutrients to their root systems. We'll be able to get over 200 pounds of leafy greens and herbs per week at the park. By growing this food in the park, we're able to increase access to really the freshest foods possible to our guests.
Tell me about the basil that you have growing there.
Yeah, so this is a variety of basil called lemon basil. It's extremely aromatic and it has a lot of notes of citrus. So it can be used in dishes with fish. It's a really good pairing, as well as an infusion into our cocktail program. This is called a red Batavia lettuce head. Next to it, we've got an oak leaf. And then this is actually a seed that mutated, which I thought was very interesting.
Okay.
It just doesn't usually look like that. The leafy greens and herbs are going to be like the main thing, but we're also going to be growing some microgreens as well. And the way the towers work, all of them are going to be pretty similar. In the greenhouse, there'll be 89 of these units, all next to each other with some aisleways. The reservoirs in the bottom contain water and nutrients. That is then pumped up to the top and allowed to run over the root systems, where the plants can drink as much as they need. And they only run about 15 minutes per hour. So it's actually a very low amount of energy consumed